Welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to do an art show. As I said, I do art shows every Tuesday. So tonight's art show is, I'm going to be finishing the art show I did last week. So I've got these two little small jars, but I thought I'll just do one jar. So I'm going to fill one jar instead, and I'll do that one another time. So, I'm going to fill that jar with chalk, and so that's what I'm going to do for the finish of last week's show. And then I'm going to be adding some stickers and stuff inside as well, so I'm going to show you that as well. Then after that, I'm going to start a new art show tonight, and I'm going to be using these cool jars. I'm only going to use one tonight because I'm using the other one for something else. So I'm going to be using this jar, and I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to do this jar. And this one is a Christmas present again. I'm going to be starting to do some shows for Christmas now because Christmas is nearly here. So I'm going to do that. So that is what I'm doing tonight. Why have I got black on my screen? Anyway, so that is what I'm doing for tonight. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day or a good night. So today has been very busy for me. I was looking after my nephew Alexander and Christos, and well, mostly Alexander today, and it was very good. I love babysitting, don't get me wrong, but I've had a big day today, so yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm putting stickers around the jar. This one's my jar. So yeah. So I went and paid the rent. I did some grocery shopping, and we came back home. My husband went and picked up Christos from school, and then we came back home, and then my nephew was outside playing ball, and my other nephew was inside spending time with me, and yeah, so it was a big day. Then later on tonight, Angela came back and picked up her children, and yeah, so that's been my day. So yeah, tomorrow night, I'm supposed to be doing a cooking vlog. I don't know if I am yet. I'm going to be trying my best to do a show with my sister Sophie, because tomorrow I'm going to her house for the day. After I do all my dusting and that, I'm going to her house. So I don't know if I'm going to be filming with her yet. I probably will be, but yeah. So that's what I've done on the jar, if you can have a look. Look how cool that is. So you can see it's so Christmassy. That's what I want it to be. So now, after that, I'm going to be adding some other stickers, which you can see here. And these are just a little bit of the little stickers. And I'm going to put them on the bottom of the jar, like that. And I've got some more of these ones, so stickers. Like that. Okay, so now we are going to do the chalk. So as I said, I did the chalk last Tuesday, if you watched my show, and it's very easy. All you need is some jars, which you can buy them from a really cheap shop, from Choice for $2 or Kmart for $2, which I bought these for $3 from Kmart. You can buy some really cool coloured tape from Kmart for like $3. And you can buy these cool jars, which I'm doing another art show tonight, for 99 cents from IKEA, which I went there and I bought these cool little jars. So that is what I'm doing tonight. Now, if you do make this Christmas jar, don't forget to buy some chalk. You can buy some chalk for like $5 from Kmart, or just buy some skinny chalk. It is up to you. And yeah, and then there's like really cool stickers you can put on the jar, which I've done right here, and make it very Christmassy. So yeah, so the chalk I'm going to be using tonight to make it very Christmassy, because that's how I want my jar to look. I'm going to be using green first. So I'm going to move me. Just going to grab the green. I'm going to be using green, and what I'm using is my plate that I put on my stove. So the chalk goes on the plate, not on my table. Because I figured out that last time, it went all over my table. So that is what I'm doing. Now I'm going to pour in the chalk into the jar. And if you do this Christmas jar for your family members and stuff, please take some photos. I would love to see them. And if you follow me on my media, I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'm on Messenger, so you guys are welcome to follow me on there too. So yeah. So tonight I made for dinner was hamburgers. We had some fresh mince, so I made it that way. And we had some pineapple, well I had some pineapple, and I had some barbecue sauce and egg. My husband had mince, egg, and barbecue sauce on his. And that was my dinner for tonight. We had a can of Coke Zero. So yeah. Oops. That can happen too. You can make a lot of mess. Now I'm going to be using some red. So some red. And I'm going to use some more red. So if you can see all that, it's so cool. Now I'm going to be using some white. And then I'm going to be using some red. And then I'm going to be using some green. And if you can see all that, focus, so cool. Now I'm going to pop it in. I'll just make sure it's all in there. Now I'm going to be using some purple. Well, actually might use some blue. I'm going to use some blue. Then I'm going to be using some green. So it's getting there. Now I'm going to be using some white. Blue. Red. Green. And then I keep doing the same. Well, this one is going to be a bit different tonight. I'm using different colours. For one, I've decorated the jar much different than the jar I did last week. For two, plus I used some stickers for three. So that's a different way you can make it as well. Then I'm going to use a green. Red. So I made this one a bit different. White. Now I'm going to, oh, that's for the other one, sorry. I was going to say I was going to put tape in it, but I'm not. Blue. That is what I'm going to do for that jar. Now you can add more stuff if you want, or you can just leave it to that. I'm just going to leave it to that so I can get on my next one. Then I'm going to add some stickers. You can add stickers inside as well, so I'm going to do that. I've got some stickers right here. So I'm going to add a sticker and just throw it in the jar into the chalk. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Pop the lid, clean it. Pop the lid back on. Clean it again. Got some wipes here, guys. I'm going to use baby wipes to clean it. You can use baby wipes or you can use a towel, up to you. Baby wipes are the easiest to get all the chalk off the jar, because I don't need the excess chalk on the jar. Oops, some chalk, see? It goes everywhere. So I've just cleaned the jar a bit. And that's the end of last week's show. So yeah, I hope you liked it. It is very easy to do. So yeah, if you do these Christmas jars for Christmas, please let me know, and please take some pictures of your jars. I would love to see them. As I said, you can put them anywhere, your office, your desk, your kitchen, your bathroom, anywhere you like, and it will stay in the jar always fresh. Fresh chalk all the time, and it will never go stale. So yeah, so that is done. Now tonight's art show is much different. Now it is to do with chalk, but it is to do with water, chalk, and a few other things. I've got some crystals and things, so I'm going to be making it a mix kind of jar. So it's not a potpourri jar. These are potpourri jars. You can use these as potpourri jars, but this is going to be a mixed Christmas jar. So what I mean by a mixed Christmas jar, you can mix it and make the way you want it. And this jar, you can put it anywhere as well. If you do give it to your family and you want to wait for Christmas, I recommend, because there's going to be water and chalk and a few bits, don't forget to leave it in your kitchen and leave it there until it's time to wrap it up for Christmas, so it doesn't tip when you wrap it up and the water doesn't like go yucky, and the chalk and the crystals and whatever you put in your jar, basically. I recommend that because that's what I'm going to do. I'm making this for a Christmas present for my mum, and I'm not going to put it away until it's time to wrap it up for Christmas, and that is what I'm going to do. So yeah, so all you need to do this Christmas surprise, basically it's a surprise, Christmas surprise, is you need these kind of jars. You will need some really cool glitter tape, some chalk. You need the chalk grater, or you can use your own grater, it doesn't matter. A tray so the chalk can go on there. You can use some cleaning wipes to clean your jars at the end if you need to. Some stickers, and I've got to get a few more things. You need a jug of water, if you've got a jug or a cup, whatever. You need some glitter. You can buy that from IKEA for $3, or you can make your own if you want to, or buy it from Reject or Kmart. And then you need some marbles. And why you need marbles, you will find out. So that's what I'm going to be using. So, first things first, you use your chalk. So you grate your chalk the way you grated it for the first art show. So I'm grating purple chalk first, then the white, blue, green, and you tip it like I showed you. Then oh yeah, of course you pour it in the jar. So you pour it in the jar, like that. So you have the chalk in the jar, but you need to put more chalk in the jar before you add the water. So you need more chalk, so just keep grating. White. Blue. Green. Grab your jar and fill it up again. So it's like that. Now that's all you can use. That's all you need to use is a little bit of chalk, as I said. Now that is all I'm using for chalk. Do that now, guys. Now Tape. Why do you need tape? Why do you need glitter? Okay, so first things first, after you add the chalk, you always add some glitter. You can use the lid to measure it, which I'm going to do. So about that much, or you can add more, it's up to you. Pour it in the jar, like that. Then you need some marbles. So you can add them all in, which I'm going to. So I'm going to add all the marbles in. And why you're adding marbles, you'll find out. Then you need some tape. So you can decorate your jar on the outside of it. So that's what we're going to do first, is decorate the jar. So I'm going to use some gold tape. And if you do this, don't forget to get your mum or your dad to help you cut the tape with your scissors. And then you can put your tape around the jar, like that. Any way you want to do it, guys. It is up to you. Enjoy making this. Make it the way you want it. Oh, they're all talking. Thank you. Okay, then I'm going to grab some gold tape and do the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to put it around the jar. And as I said, you can do it as much as you like. I mean, any way you like. Like that. And always have it facing this way because that's where you want to see it more. Then I'm going to be using some white Love Heart tape. I'm just trying to find oh, there it is. And it's like ribbon. And the good thing about this tape, it's like ribbon, and that's what you want. So I'm going to be putting it upside down, love hearts. You can put it upwards if you want, it's up to you. I'm holding onto the jar so I don't drop the jar, of course. And I'm just placing the tape slowly, like that. And then you can use more tape if you want, but that is all the tape I'm going to be using in this jar. Now, why you need water? Now, the water is going to make it all go beautiful. So, you add 1 jug of water. You can grab a spoon and stir it if you want, or use your scissors. So, I'm going to stir it with my scissors. It's just to get the chalk, the water. If you think you need more glitter, do another cup. So I'm going to add some more glitter into my Christmas surprise. Then there's some stickers. You can throw some stickers on top. You can do whatever. So I'm going to throw some stickers on top. And I'm just going to put it into the water. Make sure that the sticker is still seen. There we go. Then you can grate some chalk on top if you want. It is up to you. But that is my Christmas surprise. As I said, it's always good to leave it before Christmas and then wrap it up for your mum. When you wrap it up, I'll show you how to wrap this up next time when it's time to wrap it up because of the water and everything. But yeah, so but there is a way you could wrap it up. Instead of leaving the water in the jar, wrapping it up with paper, make sure you tip the water out and put it in a container and then tie the lid. And then before you give it to your mum, you make sure that you sort it all out for your mum. So you, for instance, here's the jar, right? And pretend this is the jar that's got the water in. So you tip all the water, and if you've got stickers, you just pull them out with your hands, just like this. Very easy. Or you can grab some tongs or some not nail clippers, tweezers, and pick the stickers out if you like. Then you pour the water with the Christmas glitter, Christmas glitter, and the chalk, and pour it into an extra jug or an extra, definitely not an extra jug, definitely an extra container with a lid, right? Take that with you with the jar that is supposed to have the water and the chalk and the glitter and the stickers, or however you make it for your mum, right? Before you give it to your mum, open the jar, the jar that was supposed to be with the water, pour it into the jar, right? Wrap it up and then give it to your mum. Best way ever, guys, because then the water won't go all over your Christmas paper when you wrap it up, and it will be safe. So there you go, guys. That's how you can do it, to give it to your mum or your dad or your brother or your sister. And I think it's just something so cute. You can put somewhere for Christmas. And the best thing about it, you can reuse your jar again by just emptying the glitter and the chalk. You can throw it down the drain, but I don't think that's a good idea. If you want to get rid of it, always throw it down in the garbage bag, or keep it for another time. I don't know, but never throw it down the drain. It won't be good. So yeah, I would recommend to keep it, but if you don't want to, you can reuse the jar. Very simple. Keep the stickers, guys, because stickers are really cool. But if you want to reuse the jar, you can put potpourri in the jar. You can put anything you want to put in the jar. Crystals, glitter and water like I normally do. It is up to you. But if you really want to keep it as a little Christmas gift and you want to keep it all the time, that's how you can do it. So there you go, guys. If you like my art show tonight, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I do art shows every week, except I do art shows every Tuesday. And yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for all the support and the sweet comments. Thank you for the long heart. Thank you. And yeah, so don't forget, if you do these Christmas jars and Christmas surprise jars, please take some photos and let me know that you did them. I would love to see them. I really would. And if you do, I will give you a shout out on one of your channels. So, because you helped me out, I'll help you guys out too. So yeah, if you like these cool jars, please let me know down below. And please let me know how you like the Christmas surprise jar too. Thank you very much for all the support, the sweet comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow night, probably for a vlog or probably for a cooking vlog with my sister Sophie. I love you guys a lot. Thank you again. Bye. Bye.